Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'll be answering the question of why can a narcissist just understand you? Why can they just understand? Why can your abusive ex or your abusive partner just understand? Like basic things. Why do you have to explain to them basic things like care, empathy, like abuse, or those harmful behaviors? Why can they just not understand? Because actually, when I work with clients, some of the common questions they talk about, or some of the common challenges, is I've been explaining to them for a very long time, and they cannot just understand. I don't even understand how. It's just something so easy, like something so easy even a child can understand. But why can they just understand? I just want to make them understand. And someone may go to this extent of, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I need to be a better communicator so that they can understand. Maybe I need to learn about something. Maybe I need to be a better partner, a better person so that they can understand. But the thing is, they still don't understand. Why? The first reason is lack of empathy. You see, like an abusive person doesn't have that ability to look at the needs of other people from their own perspective. Like they don't really have that empathy, that caring feeling of looking at something from the perspective of another person. They just prioritize their own needs. They don't really care about where that other person is coming from. You see the way now, like you sometimes look at someone and then you look at them from where they're coming from so that you can understand their perspective. No, a narcissist doesn't really have that ability. They lack that empathy. They just prioritize themselves. The second reason is self-centeredness and grandiosity. So an abusive person is all about me, me, me. It's all about catering for my needs because I feel that I deserve it, because I feel that I'm superior than everyone else. I'm superior to other human beings. So someone who's so self-centered or so self-absorbed will do anything to get what they want. So even if you try to explain to them something, they will see that they dismiss what you are explaining to them because they feel that what can someone like you like tell them? Yeah, like what can you tell them? Because they feel that they're so superior, like they're the one who's supposed to tell you, they're the one who's supposed to make you understand, they're the one who's supposed to get everything right. So they cannot really understand because you're not meeting on the same page. The third reason is, of course, fragile self-esteem. An extremely manipulative person, a toxic person on the inside. Self-esteem is not about outside. Outside they may display this fake self-esteem, but on the inside they also have deep insecurities. They are afraid of facing their own weaknesses. They are afraid of confronting their own flaws. They are afraid of confronting their own deep insecurities. So the moment you try to make them understand, try to explain to them, they feel that you are challenging their self-esteem. There you are challenging them. Like you're just trying to explain to them a basic thing like, hey, what you did last week was not good. But they feel that you are trying to challenge them because they have this low sense of self. Like they don't even believe in themselves from the inside. So that aspect of you trying to make them understand is being pushed away by dismissing your allegations, even your truths. The fourth reason is denial. And so something about manipulative police. They are extremely good at avoiding taking responsibility and taking ownership for their actions. So if you try to make them understand something, it will mean that the moment they understand, they have to take responsibility. But what better way not to understand than to just deflect what you are saying and deny everything and just to be defensive? Because any criticism is a form of making them to be accountable for their own behaviors. Because and they don't really want to take responsibility, because if they would have taken responsibility, they would have, let's say, gone for therapy and worked on their insecurities. But they don't want to do that, so they not understand because it's a way to just preserve themselves, and it's a way to deny everything and to escape taking ownership for their actions. The last reason is just simply lack of self-awareness. Like an abusive person has a distorted worldview. They don't see the world from the eyes of just like a normal human being. Like they see it from a very, very distorted perspective. They don't really have that awareness of what's really happening inside themselves. Like they really lack that ability to just see things, to perceive things from like the way you perceive them. They just lack that awareness of things. So they will not really understand They don't even understand the harmfulness. They might even at times not understand the harmfulness of the action. They might feel that that's just a normal way of life. Just in the same manipulating someone and getting something. I've done this for 20 years. So someone might just say, like, I've been doing this for 20 years, getting it, and it's serving me. So they are not aware of the harmfulness of those actions because they've been doing it forever. Let's say since they were kids. So no amount of trying to make them understand will make them understand. So don't push yourself so much trying to make them understand, but instead look at yourself and ask yourself, why am I explaining basic things to a human being? Yeah, why are you trying to make someone to understand? The person who needs to understand is you. You need to understand that your job is not to make other people to understand. Your job is to understand that there are people out there who will manipulate you, and there are people out there who have different perspective, and there are people out there who just view the world so differently, and that's what it is. It's there, and there are people, and your job now is to have those boundaries and work on yourself so that those people don't take advantage of you. That's your job. Work on setting and upholding those boundaries so that those people will not take advantage of you. But if you don't put those boundaries up, you find yourself in these situations where people who don't understand basic things will be your part and parcel of your life. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.